Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for checking out this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the song Wait On You by Elevation's newest album, Old Church Basement. This is a part 1 out of 2 lesson. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play it without a capo. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Andrew. I'm a worship leader at my local church. On my channel, you'll find a lot of worship leading tips and worship leading tutorials. If that's something that's interesting to you, go ahead and hit the like button, the subscribe button, and notification bell to keep updated for future videos. Otherwise, guys, let's get right into the lesson for Wait On You. Alright guys, so Wait On You by Elevation is originally in the key of D. The tempo is 69.5 beats per minute and the time signature is 6/8. And like I mentioned before, we're not going to use a capo for this lesson, so I'll show you the chords, but before I show you the chords, I want to show you the strumming pattern first. So the strumming pattern I'll show you, you can use it throughout the whole song. You don't have to change the strumming pattern whatsoever if you're just playing on the acoustic guitar. The strumming pattern that we'll use will be down, up, 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 down, up. And what I'll do with the strumming pattern, I'll play it at full speed and then I'll slow it down right after. This is the strumming pattern at full speed. And this is the strumming pattern at a slower speed. If you're struggling with the strumming pattern, no worries, just keep practicing it. Practice makes perfect. Rewind the video if you have to, but you'll get it. Alright guys, so now that we have the strumming pattern down, I can show you the chords that we'll use. We're playing in the key of D and we'll be using 6 chords. So the chords that we'll be using are a D sus2 chord. D sus2 is like your D major, but you take your middle finger off and play that high E string. We'll also play a B minor, E minor 7, G, A sus4. A sus4 is just like your A major chord, but you move that ring finger up 1 fret. And then also a D over F sharp chord. D over F sharp is like your D sus2 chord, but you place your index finger on the 2nd fret of the low E string. So then we can start with the intro, and for the intro we're just going to play 1 chord. We're going to play that D sus2 chord, and we're going to stay in that D sus2 for a little bit. The intro will sound something like this. So then after the intro we go into the verse, and the verse has 2 different parts to it, 2 different verses, but they use the same chord progression. We'll use the following chords. It's a D, G, E minor, A, and then we'll go back to D. And we'll play that chord progression 2 times for the verse. Since the verse is kind of lengthy, I'll just play that chord progression once for that first part of the verse. The verse will go something like this. I don't believe in fairy tales, but that doesn't mean I don't believe something bigger than me. 'Cause I see in a hospital room there's nothing more we can do. So then after the verse we go into the chorus, and for the chorus we do have a different chord progression. We'll play the following chords. It's a D, E minor, B minor, A, G, E minor, and then back to D. And we'll play that chord progression 2 times for the chorus. The chorus will go something like this. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. I'll trust in your promise. So then after the chorus we go into the bridge, and for the bridge we do have a different chord progression. We'll play the following chords. It's a G, A, D, E minor, D over F sharp, and A. And we'll play that chord progression once for the bridge. So the bridge will sound something like this. Wait on the Lord, wait on the Lord. So wait, I say. So in the actual recording, Elevation repeats that bridge multiple times, but the chord progression remains the same, so no changes there. So at the end of the song, we can actually end it by playing a D chord, and you'll be done playing the song. So the next part of the lesson, if you're familiar with my videos on the channel, is the playthrough. And what I'll do with the playthrough is sing one of the verses once, and then the chorus once, and the bridge once. And it's just an idea to see how everything goes together. And if you're struggling with the playthrough, no worries. Just keep practicing it, keep trying your best, and you'll eventually get it. But otherwise, guys, let's get right into the playthrough. I know you ordered every step. You are the offer. There's no predicting what is next. You hold the future. All of the questions, they come second to the one I know is true. You always been true. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. I tasted your goodness. I'll trust in your promise. I'm gonna wait on you. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. He will renew your strength. So wait, I say. Alright guys, so that's the lesson on Wait On You by Elevation's newest album, Old Church Basement. If you have any questions or concerns about the lesson, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you guys have any song recommendations or song ideas, don't forget to leave them down in the comments below. I love to see what kind of ideas or songs you want to see in the future. But overall guys, I really hope that this lesson was of use to you. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated for future videos. And also keep an eye out for part 2 of this lesson. I'll see you guys in the next video.